Hi, my name is Jinta, and today I would like to talk to you about myself. So, for starters, I am an overthinker, and you might be wondering that's not the best way to start off your introduction. But I think that's one of the best qualities about me. I am somebody who likes paying attention to small details. I love learning about different perspectives, and I love understanding why things happen the way they do happen. And this has obviously made me a very curious person, and I observe a lot also. And next thing I like to talk about is my background. I am originally from Kuwait, and my family is from Kerala. And I have been living in Bangalore for the past 5 years, and I could say that with the changes in environment that I've lived in, and I am very adaptable and I'm open to new experiences always. So next thing I like to talk about is my creative side. I am somebody who loves art and photography, and I love how you can see different perspectives with art and photography. And as of recently, I have been more interested in photography to the point where I have pursued it more seriously as a hobby for the past few years. And I can proudly say that I am the media head of my MBA department in Jayanti University, and I have learned a lot more about videography, photography, leadership, communication, and teamwork when it came to working with my team members. Next thing I like to talk about is my academics. I have done my BBA in aviation management and finance at Jayanti College, and I did my PGD in data science in SGCC, where I learned about Python, SQL, Power BI, and Excel. And last place I worked, and lastly, I am currently pursuing my MBA FinTech in Christy Jayanti University. And for my internships, I worked in 3 places from the past few years. I have worked in Varsity Innovations, where I worked as a finance and accounting intern. And here I had the opportunity to apply whatever I had learned in my undergrad and in a real business setting. And here I had also had to learn a lot more about attention to detail. Next place I worked in was in ClearText, where I had to I worked as a personal finance content writing intern, where I had to learn a lot about personal finance, taxation, and I had to also learn a lot about how to write and how to capture readers from anywhere and everywhere. And the last place I worked in recently was in ENY, where was assigned under the project creating data models for financial KPIs, where I had learned a lot about financial and regulatory KPIs, and I had learned a lot about Python, and I had learned a lot about uh, Power BI also. And next thing I would like to talk about is the current project that I'm working on. The current project that I'm working on is my research paper on uh, financial literacy among NRIs living in GCC countries. And lastly, I would like to talk about my volunteering work. And I have volunteered uh, in Kuwait for this for Asianet, where I had gone for the event called Reality Utsav, which was a real estate event where a lot of vendors were marketing their products for people living in Kuwait. And it was a very interesting role, and I got to connect with a lot of clients and people, and I got to network a lot between them. And it was a very interesting role, and I was able to capture a lot of clients for the company that I was working under. And lastly, I would like to say that I am very interested in roles which include financial technology and data and analytics, and that is all I would like to say for today. Thank you.